Hey everyone, this is Cheryl and what would have been David Gross, but he's out of town, and so Jeff has graciously said he would do the show with me, and I really appreciate it. He's a superstar at Conde. If y'all don't know who Jeff Butler is, I'm just saying. So Jeff, what do you have for us?
All right, today, so we get started with the new product. So not necessarily a brand new product. We've had these for a little while, but our mug boxes are back in stock. So if you've been trying to order them and
Oh yeah,
back order, or for whatever reason, they are back. We just got them. These things are amazing. Look at the color. Great opportunity to put your mugs in or anything that'll fit inside of it. You got the ability to sublimate all sides. You can put designs. You can stack these. They're great for merchandising. Trying to get into another retailer, this makes it real easy for them to display your products on their shelf. And those are available. You can use the window. You don't have to use the window. It comes with the window. But these are here and they're good to go. So,
which is awesome. Those are really awesome.
You see, I'm cooking it up with the new sublimation apron. This is our linen line, and we've got a whole host of products. We got some stockings right here. We have pillows. They should be in. I think we're about a week out, 2 weeks out maybe on that. This is going to be a hit. I mean, these people have been asking for this material. It's here, and it's perfected, and man, it looks amazing. This was a big hit back in Portland, and we took it to Cleveland. Fantastic response. Good stuff. Good product.
That's awesome.
We've got, right now, David is at the IPIC show, I believe, or he's getting ready to go.
Nice.
Claudia and Sprite will be heading down Monday over to, is that in Vegas, or IPIC is in Vegas? That's coming up the 16th through the 18th.
He told me he was actually in Detroit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you. All right, so he's all over the place. Then our next big show coming up is in Long Beach, which is one of our favorites. If you're anywhere in the area, you got to get by and see this show. This is a huge show. Everybody's there. Everybody brings their A game.
And now, who is this?
This is the NBM Long Beach show. This is coming up
Okay.
August 2nd through the 4th. So that's what we're going to be getting ready for next.
Now, Jeff, do you?
We'll have our market.
Yeah, do you ever go
Go
to the indie show?
I do all, yeah. Yep.
Because I love that
Sure do.
show. That's one of my favorite shows.
Yes. We'll
That might be
teaching our class.
second to Long Beach.
Yes. Yeah. Indy's a great city. It's always a good show.
Yeah.
And the bonus is this time we'll have our marker booth. So this has been a huge hit, our coloring booth. We started this back in Portland, and what we've done now is we have a separate 10 by 10 booth. We have printed artwork for people to color in it, and it's kind of become this little zen area where everybody just kind of relaxes and gets away from the hustle and bustle of the show, and they get to color on these coloring pages. Then they take their art back to our booth, and we transfer it onto a product form that they can take home.
So
Important
cool.
to note on these markers, we do have approval now for children under 9, or for 9
Oh,
and up.
wow. Oh, that's great to know.
Yeah, that's good news. That's come through, and we've had a lot of great ideas. Teachers coming through. It's just, these are hot, man. These are really cool. Come see them in Long Beach. And then we've, our big promo right now, you can see all around me all this Christmas stuff in the dead heat of summer. This is our Christmas in July. So we've got tons of specials going on. We got flash sales, weekly Christmas gifts. With every order, I think, of $100, there'll be different gifts. Now's the time to get thinking about getting into Christmas because it's going to come fast. And that's the time you really need to be making a lot of money during that time, because that's the opportunity. We've got stockings, we've got ornaments. The curved acrylic is going to be a fantastic gift this year. The glass, if you like the flat, coasters, yard signs, just a ton of Christmas stuff. But it's time to start thinking about it, believe it or not. It's going to come up quick.
Yeah, it is.
We'll have, also Sprite's been working on Christmas art packs. If you guys have any requests, anything you want to see, it's going to help you out. Make your Christmas season easier for your customers. Let us know. Give us a call, send us an email, drop us a comment. Anything we can do to help, we're here to help.
That's for sure.
And speaking of, I kind of want to touch on that a little bit in helping you. So kind of just a real quick little run through of what you should be, I think Cheryl and I talked this morning, and she told me a little bit about an influx of customers coming in from the silhouette world and from other different worlds.
Yes.
That may be new to sublimation. So I just wanted to kind of give a little overview of what should be going on now. Once you bought in, you got your equipment, and how to, kind of keep you from, kind of getting burned out in 9 months or whatever. And so this is kind of the things that I tell people, especially at shows and things like that. People are just getting into it. Is the first thing you need to do is get the printer out of the box. So get it out of the box, get it set up,
Yes.
Call our tech support. You can't do anything with the printer in the box. And I can't tell you how many other vendors I talk to at shows. It may be a $20,000 piece of embroidery equipment, and they'll say, man, yeah, we have customers that, the freight line will drop it off in the garage and it's still sitting there in the crate 6 months later. You can't do that with this stuff. Sublimation ink, it has an expiration date. We've stretched it out to almost 2 years now, but still, that printer's sitting in the box, you're not making any money with it. So get that thing out of the box, get it set up. Our tech support will walk you through the entire process. It's not magic. It's just a matter of doing it. So to get started doing it, we'd recommend going down to like Joann's Fabrics or something of that nature, picking up some polyester fabrics to practice on, just to kind of get your feet wet and print some transfers, transfer them onto the fabric, see how things are going to, kind of get the mechanics of it, taking the transfer, putting it on the product, putting it in the heat press, pressing it, taking it out, looking at the colors, looking at the difference, watching the ink come off the paper, and looking at your used transfers, all these different things to get familiar with it, so you'll know when you're hitting on all cylinders, you're doing everything right because you know what to look for. And along that line, print a color chart, print a couple of them. Do one on a piece of metal, a piece of FRP, things like that. And again, these are all just simple things to help you understand the process of actually doing sublimation. And in this same time, you also need to be doing your homework. And your homework is studying our price guide, how to price your products, studying your market, your local market, all right? Who's selling the same, who else is doing sublimation in my area? Or who's doing something similar to it?
So Jeff,
The other vinyl guy.
let me just stop you there and ask you, that's one of the big questions that continually come up is pricing. How do I price? So, and I know that Conde has, they have a list of items, and I'm not sure if they have a formula. I haven't really looked at it, but do you have something that you use to?
Yes.
Okay.
We have a pricing tool, and it's been updated. So it's a worksheet. It's an Excel spreadsheet that has all your formulas built into it, has all your columns and your rows for cost, and it'll factor in things like cost of paper. You can, how much paper is per sheet, how much ink. You got about a penny per square inch on ink cost. All those factors can be put in here, and then it will help you determine what you should be selling that product at, because this isn't a double your money kind of game. It's something that I was going to get to. So you want to get that sweet spot of that $4 product to where when you're handing it to the customer, you got $4 in it, and you're retailing that for $20 to $25. And you want to do as many of those as you possibly can, whether it be name badges, coasters. I've got a whole slew of products here that you could easily, I mean, what I'm looking at here is about $60,000 to $70,000 a year in retail sales if you just put a little bit of effort into it. Do your homework, get out there, talk to people, show them what you're doing. These things like these the bag tags, and these are all small items. These could all be done on an SG400. The vanity car tags,
which is great.
Sets.
Yeah.
Yes.
You need to maybe bring them up a little bit closer because we can't really see them.
Yep. Yep.
So.
And those that tuned in to
nice.
Live a couple of weeks ago heard me talking about telling the story, and that's kind of what these coasters are doing. They're telling the story. Here's the family. You know, they're getting their family portraits made, and then next might be a graduation or, any of those events are what your customer wants to show in their home and cherish those memories, and you're going to help them do that by helping them tell that story. And the beautiful part is you're going to get paid handsomely in the process because that's what it's worth. This name badge or bag tag may cost you $1.25, but it's worth $8 to $10, if not $12, once it has the appropriate artwork or design on it that personalizes it for your customer. These coaster sets are another great thing. I mean, here's a little coffee set, kind of set of coasters, which is another market you can get to. You know, you've got coffee shops, name badges. You know, I don't think we have a name badge out here, but name badges are, that's David Gross's favorite product, and
yes.
with good reason, because you can walk into a hospital, walk into a school, a police department, anything, and sell 100 name badges. And again, that all goes back to getting this equipment paid for that you just bought. That way it kind of relieves some of the stress of, oh my God, I just spent $3,000 on this business. I got to get it. You know, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Which direction am I going to go in? Well, the first direction you should go in is getting it paid for. So get a job that will help you ease that financial burden of getting that equipment paid for, and then you can then you've learned, you've got your equipment paid for, and you can kind of pick a direction that you want to go in. Okay, I want to do phone cases, and I want to do coasters, or and it just helps helps you mentally to have your equipment paid for. You can kind of kick back and have some fun with it, and get out there and talk to people, and figure out what's going to make you the most money, what's going to be the easiest route for you to go. But again, it isn't hard. The hard part is growing the business. The business and the normal stuff, networking, the getting out and selling door to door. I mean, you're going to beat the streets, and you're going to make some money at it for sure. So if you got any questions.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm actually having a hard time seeing any responses here. So let's see. I'm streaming this to YouTube, and
technology.
Yeah, exactly. It's telling me, okay,
Here we go, and
she's saying that Alice is telling me that it's blurry. I'm not seeing it. I'm on my phone and I'm not seeing it, but I'm also not seeing any comments at all. So I'm seeing that 18 people are watching, but okay.
You can leave comments anytime, because I'm sure this will be posted to the group, kind of thing.
Yes,
and we'll
yes.
We'll monitor the video and monitor the comments, and hopefully answer any questions anybody has.
Okay, so somebody else is saying it's blurry too. I don't know. If you aren't watching Cheryl live, you should. Great info. Thank you, Dottie. Thank you for that. Okay, so Jeff.
Let's give something away. How about that? You want to do that?
Oh, I love it. Yeah, let's give something away.
Let's announce a winner. How about that? So we've got a winner for our weekly product review winner.
Well, David is watching it on the phone, by the way, and says it's clear, and I'm seeing that it's clear, so I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, so what are we giving away? Oh my gosh, let's do it.
Yeah, maybe I'm censored in certain states. Who knows? But so we've got our product review winner this week. $25 Conde credit to Heather Logan. She reviewed the MO29. That is a trivet.
Okay.
Which is that's an old product, been around forever. Kind of a no-brainer kind of thing. So you got the trivet. You would drop a ceramic tile in it.
Yep.
Is there one behind it? Yep. And there's one with the tile in it.
Now,
Heather says...
Is Heather in our group?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But her comment was she loved the heavyweight trivets. I paired this with an ironclad 6x6 white satin tile. I used a recipe from my grandmother and designed the image in Creative Studio. So that's kind of cool.
Very nice. Very nice.
The iron part of the trivet is very sturdy and heavyweight. She's talking about the iron, not the wood. We have iron and wood. Little E6000 in the corners. Done. So Heather, you got a $25 credit. And then we've got the weekly gallery contest winner. Okay, we're going to pick that this afternoon. Monthly gallery.
Yeah, well, let's talk about the one, and I don't know, I had messaged David about who was the winner a couple of weeks ago that they did for the color light, and do we know who the winner was for that?
Oh, the color light film?
Yes.
Yeah, we chose this winner, but I don't have it. It was a lampshade. I wish I had it with me.
Oh, so it was Alice. Alice Eisenbart.
Yeah, that's it.
Yay! Alice, you won. Woohoo!
Get her, if she would post that photo.
Okay, so David says, how about a Corel 8 drawing? So I think that, so he's saying in my group, let's do a Corel giveaway. So I'm all for it.
All right. What you think, how you want to do it?
Well, I think that we got to make it whoever is live. So if you are live watching, comment in the group underneath the YouTube that you're live, and we will pick a winner. How exciting is that? Wow. Okay, so Alice, congratulations. I mean, that was so creative. That lampshade.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
That stuff was made for that kind of application.
Yeah.
I don't have it here in front of me.
Okay, so we have Candace is live, Dottie is live, Alice is live. Okay, so let's see. Come on. Well, we'll just wait a little bit. We'll wait until closer to the end of the program to pick who the winner is. But, yeah, if you're live and you're watching, let us know so you can be, possibly a winner. Now, and I'm sure that David will do something if you already have Corel 8. He'll do something different. But Corel's a great program, so I love it. Yeah, I am not able to see the comments on. At least I don't think I can see the comments on YouTube right now. Okay, so. Okay, yeah. Thank you, David. Alice is helping me to see the comments. Okay, so, okay.
So have you been following our Christmas in July box, the giveaway box?
Yeah, yes. And so, speaking of that, we are supposed to be having the unveiling videos that anybody that received them, they're supposed to videotape it, and then Conde is going to pick one of them as a winner. So you guys, if you got it, you need to let us know, because that's do your unveiling. I'm supposed to be getting one myself, and so I'm gonna videotape.
Let's do a first and second prize. So first will be the Corel 8, and then second prize, let's give away another box.
Woo! I love it. Oh, I love it. Yeah. Why not? That's awesome. Wow. Okay, so we like having Jeff on here for sure. Jeff, you're awesome. I'm just saying. That is really, really great. Okay, so tell me some of the other things that when people are preparing for, Christmas in July, one of the things that you want to do, like some of the places that I sell to, they actually start ordering their stuff in January. And,
right.
Literally in the first quarter for the Christmas, for like Thanksgiving and for Christmas. So, honestly, we're kind of a little late for some of the corporate stuff. We're not really late, but for some companies, big companies anyway, if you're going to get a big order, they're gonna be ordering early. So what are some of the things that we could offer corporately to companies maybe that we work for? My favorite thing, I always go back to this, but it's mugs. I love mugs. And I just, I did a mug for someone, a musician, and I used one of his songs and I did it with a QR code and he loved it and I just got a huge order for it.
Very, very cool. Yeah, a lot of companies are giving, it's a nice little kind of thank you gift to the employees, especially in your utilities, say the gas company, power company, water company, those kinds of things where they've got a lot of employees and they can't really, they don't have the budget to spend a lot, but they've got $10-12 a person. Go in there and show them a nice coffee mug, maybe have the logo on one side and a Christmas message on the other side. Put some, they can put some candy in it. You can put some candy in it.
Yes.
A little more.
Yes.
And so, and you pair it up with a box.
The boxes are amazing. That's like,
boxes are cool.
Seriously, that is really awesome.
Yeah, think about this. Do you want to go into that, into the power company with 150 mugs in a tub, or do you want to go in there with them in boxes? And you can box them up and drop them off and say, hey, all you got to do is cut the box open, pull them out, hand them to the employees. And you're going to, these boxes are, about $1?
Yeah.
I'd put $4 or $5 additional on it. Say, hey, I can box them up.
Yeah.
The mugs will be $10, but I can box them up for you for another $2 or $3.
So let me just direct everyone. If you can't comment in the on the YouTube, go in the group and comment under the YouTube listing that I put in there. So we know that you're live, and we're going to be giving some cool stuff away. So I'm excited for you guys. I really am.
Right.
That's
Just
really this. Oh, what?
So here is the lamp. So if you guys
yes, Alice, that is so cool. Yeah. Yeah, she did phenomenal. That was such a cool.
I would love to see it with light on. She got the distress lamp. That's really cool.
It is really cool. Maybe you can share with us how you did that, Alice. But now, so what did she win exactly?
I believe it is $200. $200.
Get out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
You got a $200 credit, Alice. Congrats.
I buy a lot of Christmas ornaments.
So I'm saying maybe, yeah. That's really cool stuff. Did you see, I think you did see the one that I did with mine, right? With the color light, with the Statue of Liberty?
Yes, that was cool. I like that.
Yeah. I'm going to have to enter that because that was really, I really like it. And I want to win. It's too much fun.
Right?
Yeah.
So going back to the, get back to the corporate gifts. So say, if you just start, kind of getting back to the folks that are just getting started, you may be a little intimidated by that big corporate order. So, the holiday season is a great time for you to get some of this small stuff out there to family and friends, like these little Christmas ornaments and things of that nature, to get the word out. So instead of coming out and trying to make a bunch of money even during the Christmas season, being brand new,
Yes.
why don't you come out and try and make a big impact and get the word out and kind of piggyback on that Christmas season to get the stuff out, even if you're giving a little bit of stuff away. And speaking of giving away, one of the greatest ends that I have found in this world is through your silent auctions. All right, so you put together a nice package, a basket maybe with a bunch of Christmas ornaments, personalizable pictures of the kids, and things like that. Some mouse pads, just good, nice, colorful basket. Donate it to local schools, private schools, whatever, charities, Catholic charities, whatever, and get the word out. Put a little stack of business cards in there and give them that $150 basket and let them bid on it. People are going to go by and they're going to see it and they're going to go, man, that's really cool. I'm going to bid on it, but in case I lose, I'm going to take one of these cards because I want to do something like that. I could see, taking our photographs.
It's true. That's so true.
Yeah, there's tons of opportunities in the holiday season to get the word out. You veterans, go after those big corporate deals. Get those 150, 200 mug orders, Christmas gifts, things like that. But if you're just getting started out, get the word out. Use it as an opportunity to spread the word.
So in terms of things that are less than $1, Jeff, what would you say would be the best little gifts that people, if they wanted to spend, even like $1.50 and less, what would you say?
Cup bracelets. Cup bracelets are just, that's a $12 retail. I think they're $1.
Yeah. I think keychains, the acrylic, those acrylic keychains are awesome.
These are little aluminum ones from Unicef.
Yep.
Flip-flops.
Yep. Really cute.
The ornaments. The ornaments might be $2, something like that.
Yeah.
You got the porcelain ones. The bag tags are a couple bucks. That kind of thing.
Bag
all
tags
this stuff here.
really,
again, it's that sweet spot. It's that $4 maybe with ink, paper, substrate cost, and I'm gonna be in at 12, maybe 12 on a bag tag. I'm gonna be at 25 on a set of 4 coasters. Which is that's good pricing. Another little small bag tag. These car tags. This is $4. If you're in a state that has where you can have a vanity tag on the front of the car. This is a $4 cost product, and you're going to retail it for a minimum of $20.
Yes.
Jump online and see that's what they go for.
Some of the questions that I've had in previous times was them fading. So do they fade over time with
I'm sure they do, but I tell you, I still see. I made probably 1,500. I've made thousands of car tags when I was out at the market, and I still see them to this day. And they still look great. And I know I made them because I know exactly. I remember making them. It's weird, driving around and seeing one.
Right.
But
right.
I think we put them at. That was 4 years ago, 5 years ago. We used to say 18 months, 2 years, that kind of thing. I'd still stand behind that 100%. And you'll probably go, like I said, I've seen them longer than that. I'm sure it has a lot to do with where you are, with, kind of weather. But I wouldn't think twice about selling a car tag for $20 and guaranteeing 2 years. That's a deal, no matter how you look at it.
Yep, I agree. Well, and there's always, to me, there's always a benefit when you're making something personalized. You can always add money there because you're not going to get something personalized right on the spot usually.
Right.
So when you can do that, that's got to go for a premium.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can, even incorporate a photograph. Take a picture right there, transfer it to your laptop. Print the thing out, put some text around it. You know, like I said, you're not going to get that. You're going to have to order it, wait 2 to 4 weeks, whatever.
Right.
So that, you know, then you're getting off into that $30 card tag, which is still not out of line. When you start talking about adding photographs, custom messaging, that kind of thing, just, you know, tremendous opportunity.
Okay, so talk to me about those stockings I see in the front. I mean, I can't see them too well, but I see some.
We've got the linen, kind of like the apron I'm wearing here. And this is our gaming cloth. Those are super popular every year. Looks like we got a couple gaming cloths, linen. Here's the gaming cloth back here with pattern and a monogram.
Well, what's that middle one with the green stripes?
That's the linen. That's like the apron I'm wearing.
Okay.
This is hot. That's going to be the stocking this year.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
really, really cute.
Heavy linen material. It's got the drawstring. That's going to be the stocking.
Yeah, that's really cute.
It's gonna be about a week.
So so that's new, right? That's a new one?
Yes.
Okay. So show me some of the new stuff that you guys have now. What's new and what's hot?
Yeah, I mean that's what I've prepared with.
Of course, the mug.
Mug boxes.
Yeah, the mug boxes are big.
The linen stuff. Got some natural wood, little magnets, which can also be used as name badges. I don't think I have any out here. The color light film is still being developed. Into products, people are still coming up with great ideas like lamp.
Yes.
So, check the website. There's a new product section.
Okay, so Alice is asking, let's see, is the linen as drapey, soft as a polypoplin? I think not. It looks like it has more body to it.
It's thick.
It's thick, Alice.
It's nice. Yeah, it's substantial. That's a heavy weight. I'm not sure what the weight is, but it's heavy weight stuff. It's not too thick, but it's not that little thin stuff. It's significant.
Okay, she's saying something about sample of the 17-ounce pint cup to see scale size. Do you have one of those 17-ounce? I saw them today on the website. I was really excited about that. I want to get some of those. I need to call Sandy.
Yeah, definitely. I don't see one in here. They just came through and everybody jumped in and got the demo room cleaned up and organized and turned it into Christmas in July.
Yeah, well, that's great because that's what.
Yeah, cool.
That's we need to be thinking about Christmas right now. It's hard to think about it in the heat of the summer. When it's like we feel like we just got over winter and now we're in the summer. But the truth is that we need to really be thinking about that. I can tell you if we wait until October to start thinking about it, I mean, we can forget it. We're going to have missed 90% of all of our sales. So
exactly.
I usually start.
Doing the game, if you're just coming in, get that printer set up. Get it set up, get it going, get familiar with it, get familiar with the mechanics of it, get familiar with the design part of it, whether you're using Creative Studio, if you're already an accomplished graphic artist, start. It's time to get it going because Christmas is coming, and this is when you're going to make the money, or get the word out, whichever direction, wherever you're at in the game.
Yeah.
It's coming. In a month, we're going to be sending the kids back to school. So
I know. Oh my gosh.
That means then we got Halloween coming, and Halloween, Thanksgiving, and boom, Christmas. You want to be up and running.
Well, and the big thing too that I'm seeing more and more is people want to use a silhouette. So I don't know. One of my favorite things that you guys sell is the different size papers for like the mugs. I love the mug paper, and I use it the 9 by 4.5 or 9.5 by 4. But I love that paper, and honestly, if I think you guys might be the only ones that set that up in people's computer.
Probably so.
Yeah. So that's the other, to me, that's the other advantage of having Conde set you up, is that they give you the different size papers. And let me tell you what, I love it. I use it all the time. So it would be really important that as I've given out the code probably 25 times already this month to people, and probably just today, probably about 6 of them. So they really, they're getting the printers, so they need to set it up, and you need to let Conde set it up for you so you get the different paper sizes, and then, get some sample paper like that. You won't waste it, which, again, it's probably my favorite.
It's very important. And then, don't forget, so not only we will set up the paper sizes, but you will get our color profiles installed. And the color profiles are our ITC profiles are what separates us from everybody else. You will not get color.
Well, I'm gonna say that's only one small aspect, in my opinion. It probably isn't small, but their service is what really separates them from everybody else, and that's the truth. I mean, they have, bar none, the best customer service in this industry. They take care of you. If you buy something from Conde, they're taking care of you. I mean, period, end of story. And it's why if you're, as a customer, if you're not selling products, then you're not buying products from us. So it's that's the way it works, and our goal is to grow your business as much as possible, and make you successful. That's what we want. We don't want printers on the floor. We want them up and running. Supplying these products to your customers and being successful. So Jeff, do you know, and I mean this is kind of off the topic, but do you know what the tech support hours are? Because I know that they've changed, I don't know, probably the last year. And I'm not really, I need to put that in our files because people ask me and I'm not really sure.
I'll have Meredith send those over and we can get those. We'll get those posted.
That'd be great. That would really be great. So I can post it in the files.
After hours.
Yes.
We have after hours and weekends. So, we're almost around the clock. So let me get those posted and sent to you.
Yeah, thank you, because that's really, really, really big. And, one of the things that I was talking to David about, and I want to do something like this, people that haven't taken out, we got to get people that have bought the printer and haven't taken it out of the box because they're intimidated or they're overwhelmed by it. So we need to do something for these people so that we can get them excited about printing.
Sure.
It's awesome. Anyway, so Alice says, how about the perfect red RGB code? Does anybody know what that is? David talked about it. He talked about it, said it wasn't the 25500, but he didn't tell us what it was.
That's David Gross's wisdom. I'm just knowledge. But I was looking the other day at I needed a Pantone red, and so I went to Pantone and looked for a value for a true red. So I googled Pantone true red RGB or something like that. So you can kind of experiment around with that. But that's definitely David Gross's wisdom question. Maybe he'll jump in there and comment.
Yeah.
Thread on it.
He's good. He's good. Okay, so does anyone have any questions? Because I'm really going back and forth here, and I'm showing one thing in our group, and I'm showing another thing in. I'm showing actually 49 people watching, but I've got 14 on YouTube, and I don't even know. It doesn't even show me in the group, but here it's showing me 49 people. So I don't know who's watching us.
So let's do this. So we'll do one more giveaway here. So give us a call. Give us a call today. You got 2 more hours to go, and we'll throw in a name badge or a dog bandana with every order of 100 or more. So you'll get a free choice. Dog bandana or a name badge, $59.50. Or dog band, DOGBAN. Cool product, little pet bandana little dogs wear. I know you see them. See the little dogs out.
So now we have, you know, it's going to be hard for us to pick a winner or 2 winners, because I'm going to have to go back and look and see who was actually watching, because we have enough, you know, like I said, I'm showing on my computer 49 people, and this is showing 14, and then I don't even know. So we have to be fair to everybody.
Yeah, you can pick them and send them to us.
Okay. And then, so we're going to do the package. We're going to do the 1 box, Christmas box. Woo-hoo-hoo. And then corral. Yay. That's so much fun. Okay, so I'm going to, I'll make it fun for everyone that was live, and which is really exciting. Super, super exciting. Okay, so Jeff, let me ask you something. I know that you are an artist, correct?
I am.
Okay. Okay, so what have you done, personally, what have you done with sublimation and your art? Because I know that we actually have artists in the group. So what have you personally done yourself with some, I mean...
The number one and number 2 things is I've taken paintings that I've done and done magnets, refrigerator magnets, little square ones, and I've done coaster sets. And on the coaster sets, I get $35. So I sell them with a set of 4 coasters and the holder, a little mahogany slotted holder, wrap it in shrink wrap, and that's where it's at. I mean, and I know a lot of artists that I meet all over the country. I go to, you know, whenever we're out traveling in different cities. I was in Los Angeles and went to a big art opening for an artist that I follow, a pretty famous guy, and that's exactly what he was selling, and that's who turned me on to it. So I started doing the same thing. But I mean, he's the type of artist that he'll put out a series of them, and at $35-40, and he'll do maybe 600 sets. Wow. He'll sell out in a matter of minutes.
Wow.
I'm not that, I'm not that guy, but I will sell 4, 5, 6 sets a month.
But now haven't you put them on the big metal, the Unisub metal?
I did a mural for our store, and I'm not sure if there's a picture posted. I'll find one, but I did a big, it's 6 by 8, I think, or it's maybe 6 by 12. It's a big mural. It's hanging right in the front of our store. So I'll try and rustle up a picture of that and post it on there. Just 12 by 12 Chromolux panels, transferred them, tiled them, transferred them, punched holes in the corners, and hung them with steel wire. So it turned out pretty cool. It's
wow.
Yeah, it turned out real nice. I'll find a picture of it and get it posted for you.
Okay, so so there has been a lot of comments. I just haven't been seeing them. So so we have a bunch of people live. That's great. Okay, and David said yes. Go Jeff. Okay, I'm just seeing if there was any questions in here before we wrap this up. Okay, a lot of comments. Okay. So hopefully, I'm not missing something, that people were wanting to ask, and I missed it. But anyway,
I'll monitor the post also and help. If I see a question, I can ask them over there and answer it for you.
Thank you. Yeah, so you need to go to the channel, the Sublimation for Beginners YouTube channel, and subscribe to it. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Okay, so, all right, so I would really encourage all of you to get on the ball in terms of Christmas in July and start. I mean, first off, they have sales going every day this month, I think, right? Every day they're going to be doing special sales. So it's literally going to be a great month for y'all, and for me, because I'm going to go shopping. Love Christmas in July, and and I'm actually thinking that I'm going to put I'm going to start offering, even though my state didn't have the license plates. I think I'm going to start offering them to other, because I know people in other states.
I did hear, I think it was Cleveland, but states are starting to drop. They have the requirement for 2. States are starting to drop them, where you only have to have 1. And I even heard, not condoning it, but people saying, I won't run the second. So, but there was 1 or 2 states, and I think I even saw it online, but they lifted that requirement to where they only have to have.
That's really cool. That is definitely really cool. So, Jeff, what's your thoughts on keychains?
I love them.
Yeah.
$12.
Yeah.
$12 all day.
Yeah.
Depending on the size and, again, what's on it. The product's worth what's on it.
Yeah.
So with the right artwork, our acrylic keychains are phenomenal. The coating is so tough. We've had them. I've seen them a year on the road, and literally, and they come back. They look great. Look just like the day we pressed them. So we got the acrylic, we got aluminum, we got FRP.
Yeah.
And that's something that, they've got all the time. Everybody, you got your keys in your hand. So it's kind of a no-brainer. And it's also one of those small products, say if you got a little gift shop, if you're in a mall or if you're in an airport, things like that, that's something they're going to pick up on the way, getting on the airplane or whatever. They can throw it in the purse, throw it in the pocket, maybe something with your city, a photograph of a special place in your city, an attraction. So keychains are, when you think about, all the traveling that we do, I get keychains all the time as little souvenirs and bring them back.
Yeah,
My daughter loves them.
Right.
And that's an impulse buy. I'm standing there, I don't have anything else to do. I go spend $6 at the gift shop on a little keychain.
Right.
I love, LA or whatever.
Well, and I'm also going to encourage people to go get the ornaments right now, because ornaments are really a big deal. And what tends to happen is when you wait until later, then they're sold out because, right. People are already buying them. So I keep literally a stash of ornaments all the time, because you never know when you're going to need them, literally, because I've had people order 50 ornaments of the same thing. But if you don't have, and I call up Conde in October and say, listen, I need 30 more of this, and they don't have it, then I just blew an order. So it's really important. I had that happen. So I was making these the T-shirt ornaments, and I double-sided, and had an order for 50 of them, and it was in December, and guess what? you guys
Yep.
were out. And I was
Yeah,
crying.
we do everything. We bring in tens of thousands of these ornaments, but you know, when you got players out there that are ordering 10,000,
Right.
you know, you can.
Yeah.
You know, it's the nature of the beast. But
Yeah.
you know, imagine this also on a smaller scale. You know, say like a nursing home or a school, doing some sort of working out some sort of charity kind of thing where, you know, the donors get an ornament and it goes on the tree in the lobby. All right, so now you've just sold 100 ornaments.
Yes. Yes.
Like you donate $10, you get an ornament, and with their name on it and hanging on the big tree that everybody comes in and sees in the lobby of the school.
That's a
the nursing
great
home.
idea, Jeff. That is really a great idea. Wow.
That's an easy sell. That's how you get in there and get that equipment paid for. Yes, get in there and
It's
get a fine deal
so
like
true.
that.
Isn't that the truth? That is so true. Okay, well, it's about our time, and I appreciate your time so much, and it was fun. Thank you so much. And we're going, we have 2 giveaways to do, and as soon as I figure out everybody that was commenting, I think you needed to comment as well as not just showing up, I think. But some people weren't able to comment, they said. So if they're not in my group, they're not able to comment, I guess. So hopefully we'll be as fair as we possibly can, and we're going to do a random drawing. So anyway, thank you so much, Jeff. I really appreciate it. It was fun, and we got to do it again.
Let's do it. Y'all
Yes.
have a good weekend. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Take care. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.